Hi, I'm a few minutes, 2 minutes late. I was trying to find the plug to hook up the light and just everything. Hi, Dorca. God bless you too. How are your hands? How are your hands doing? Let me know. Yeah, you should. You should be able to hear me. I still have glitter all over this table from last live. I'm gonna wipe that up real quick. How are you doing? Me and my mom got Christmas up for the girls. Excited. Christmas lights are on. Pure excitement. So ready for the holidays. All right, so tonight I'm obviously going to be doing Christmas, even though I know Thanksgiving is next week. But I'm ready to jump and do more Christmas with you guys. With that being said, need my little scissors. My hands are still hurting somewhat, but I'm going to try to craft a little bit. No stress. Yeah, no stress. Let me see. I'm just pulling out a few things. So tonight I'm going to actually use the digital paper that I have not crafted with yet. My mom that I made, but have not crafted with. So I'm just pulling out a few things. I wanted to continue and do continue the theme of doing like handmade gifts. So that is what I want to stick with. My kids don't want to go to sleep tonight. I think Lily's going through a growth spurt. And I mean, truthfully, they probably both are. Okay, so I want to start. We're just going to jump in it. So I'm not doing a card, and I may do embellishments to go on what I'm going to make. But I want to work on like a cute little journal thing. But what I'm going to use is actually envelopes tonight. So I have black ones. Well, these are black card bases, and then I have black envelopes. These are size standard A2 envelopes and cards. And then I have white ones in case I decide to go with the white, and then just an assortment of paper, a couple stickers, and things that we can use. As well as I finally printed off my own copy of the digital Christmas paper. So since I have not crafted with these yet, I'm going to do that tonight. So I just love these images. So I'm going to use the paper. I'm going to cut it up. I did put the link below in the description box for anyone who has not gotten a copy and would like to order a copy. It's on sale right now too. In my Etsy shop, I believe 25. I think it's 25% off. So, and I do have scraps with these. So I'm going to use these to create a cute little album book thing. I'm just kind of going through these. There's several pages. So I think I printed this one twice. And then the Christmas trees. I just love it. Okay. Some other things, like here's the scraps. I have some full embellishments to use. Some gold doilies. My baby is upset. Some of these have already been punched. I believe this one was I just punch them out with a round punch and make different shapes. So we are gonna jump right into this. So I have the scraps, and then I have the copy that I printed out. What are you making tonight, Orca? And if you guys are you guys watching, or are you going to craft along? I honestly secretly been wanting to work on crochet projects as well, but I haven't gotten that far. There's so many things I want to make this season. But okay, so the idea with these is I'm going to use 2 envelopes, and all I'm going to do is slide them into one another to start the cover of my book. So all I did is put the tabs in there. I'm going to make some embellishments. Nice. So this is going to be my cover, the inside. And then since these are smaller, I'm going to put these inside as some pages. So I have 2 of the A2 envelopes that I'm putting together, and then I'm going to put a couple of these pages in the inside, and we're just going to build a little book. So since the card bases are smaller than the envelopes already, when you close it, you won't have anything sticking out. It'll be very uniformed. And you know what? I should have brought my little puncher to punch little holes, but I did not. Let me grab one. I don't know if this one works or not, but we're going to try it and see. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put my holes in here first, because all the pages that I put in here, I'm going to make them slightly smaller. Let's see. May have to split it up. I figured punching the holes would be a lot easier than me trying to just push a needle through. Where is my niece Brittany? I miss her. I actually owe Brittany, I owe her a phone call. I gotta call her back. I seen her briefly yesterday. That is not centered, but that's okay. And I don't think the one in the middle, I'm gonna do the whole with just the needle, because I'm not gonna be able to reach all the way in the middle. But yeah, her and her son are doing good. I had messaged her the other day, and I told her, I was like, I miss my son. And she's like, you don't miss me? Like, yeah, I miss you. I have to do her like everyone does me. All right, so I'm going to, I did not mark that dark enough. Let me try again. I had to do her like everyone does me, where they're like, oh, they say hi to my girls, and then I'm like the last to get acknowledged. Hopefully she'll join us. I did not even tell her that I was going live. Maybe she will get the notification. Okay, so I'm just punching those, and then I'm going to find where my center dot is going to go. So all I'm doing is basically creating a binding to this. And then I'm going to look for a needle. Actually, I'm not even going to use a needle. I'm going to use a seam ripper, because I hope she joins us too, which she will. Okay, so a seam ripper works really good, because it went right through, and I did 3 cards. Me and her have been trying to come up with a day to craft. It's just life. Life is not letting us match up. Let's see. I'll take one. I think it's better if you do one. So all I'm doing is trying to match up the holes and put my middle mark in the place it needs to go. Be like right here. So I like the idea of us doing handmade gifts and keeping it Christmas theme. What is she working on? I'll, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what she's working on. She's working on getting my kids to settle down. She did say she was going to put me on the big screen TV. So right now I'm just looking. I should have had one already. I'm looking for a gardening needle, which you could probably do it without one. Which it looks like I did have one somewhere. Here's one. Yeah, she I don't know if she's gonna craft tonight or not. Okay. So I'm going to take trying to think, do I want it I don't want it to tie on the outside. So I'm gonna start in the middle of the cover and then try to go through all the cards. Hard part is getting that this twine's pretty thick. So I'm gonna pull enough through, go through one end. If you have a long stapler, you could have stapled this too. This is just a method that I personally use. All right, so now I'm going to go back through the middle. That lets me try to make sure I don't go through the middle of the twine, just so it'll be easier to pull through. There we go. What are you making, Tina? A booklet? Yes, I'm making a little book, which you can call a journal, or you can do the same method for like a photo album. It's going to be a handmade gift that would be cute for Happy Meal, a stocking stuffer, or it would be cute if you did this and made it into like a cute recipe book. I know Brittany's been bugging me to do a recipe book. So yes, a booklet using envelopes and card bases that I've already had in my stash. So now, that's good. I'm going to tie it on the outside. So kind of wasting quite a bit of twine. I decided I was going to try doing black card bases and envelopes, but you can use whatever color you want. But I'm going to use the actual digital paper since you've been asking me to. I finally decided to print my own copy to use. Okay. Now, that's the sharp scissors. Which you could do your pages, like cover your pages and add things before putting it together. But this is what I have so far. I'm probably going to leave this part a pocket for sure. You're glad I'm using my digital papers? I am too. I've been wanting to, just time has not allowed me to. So, and then I'll probably leave this back one a pocket as well. So pocket, and then the front. Which this part, I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue it. I'm gonna glue it down. Yeah. because it's the back. If it was, or I could leave it in the front. Nope. I'm going to leave this towards the front because I flipped it over. So we can decorate that part. I'm going to start here, though, and figure out what I want for the cover. I know these I want to use as pages in the inside. So I'll come back to those. The ones with the notebook line. Candy canes. I think I want to use one of the plaids for the book. Ooh. For the reindeer. I also have these, which might look cute. Okay. Decisions. Let's see. I think I'm going to do the light plaid with the reindeer. It's about time. I fell in love with that paper. It's so pretty. Yeah, it is about time. Because what? I made it. Trying to think. When did I design this paper? It's been I want to say it's been a month already. And I'm just now, me personally, I'm finally getting around to using it. That's a shame. Okay, so these, I know, turn this around. I know my, you used the top of that tree last week. I did. So here's that. The top of the tree on the little composition book we did last week. These are the ones we did last week. I should have grabbed larger compositions because I think that would be cute to be able to add a lot more to the cover. But today, let's start with this. And I think this is going to be super cute for gifts for crafters and non-crafters. Who doesn't like a small book where you could put notes in it? Okay, so let's see. I know like it's slightly bigger. I'm going to cut the front, the regular A2 size. So that's going to be 5.5 by 4.25. And that should fit the front of my book pretty well. It does. And then I think I'm going to leave this flap here because I want to do something with it. So I'm going to put that one there. And then I think I want to use this deer cut apart for my cover and trim a little bit more. So I don't want any white to show. Let's see. Me. Okay. Yeah. That would be cute if I left it in half, glued it onto the flap. I like that, but I think I want to make this piece slightly stronger. So I'm going to take a piece of cardstock. I have a piece of one big enough? Yep, perfect size. So I have just a scrap piece of black, and I'm just going to double it up to make it stronger. Put glue on that. I should show my paper before cutting them all. I did a little bit at the beginning. I think you missed it, but I did show some of the sheets. Well, the majority of the sheets. So, guys, I always use the wrong pen in my glue, which is why my glue turns out looking brown. Because it just rusts the pens that I use. Yeah, you did miss it. I did a little flip through, but I'm going to try to use the majority of the sheets on this booklet. Nope, I did show them. Thanks for clarifying. I had to remember for a second too, because I kind of just wanted to jump in and do this. Okay. So I just made this one thicker. I'm like, I think I'm going to trim up the white a little bit. Which that side's not really going to matter, this side. Okay. So this is my thought process. I was trying to see if there's something I want to glue underneath it, but I think that's it. So let me go ahead and glue this part down. Hot. It would help if I take the pin out of the glue. Okay. So how's the weather in New York? I heard we're supposed to get, I haven't checked it, but I think in the 40s down here this weekend. Which I'm excited. 40s, I'm like, yay, hot cocoa. Not that I would be cold. It's just what you do. Hot cocoa, some coffee. Okay, before I do this piece, I'm going to actually cover this tab up. And I have, oh my God, I have a scrap somewhere. At least I thought I did. A scrap piece of the gold that I like using. I might just grab a whole sheet because I'm probably going to use a lot. It's 51 now. That's so exciting. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Tell Izzy to get coffee ready. Tell him to get coffee ready, but you're going to need 2 cups because I'm on my way. He's 50. All right, I'm going to do this easy way because this tab is not even. I'm going to lay it on here. Okay, so just, and then just kind of trace the shape. What's the temp? That's a good question. It felt really cool this morning. I have no idea what the temperature was, to be honest. And let's see. Hey Siri, what temperature is it outside? Oh, it's 72 right now, girl. So it's going to be in the 70s. And then I think we're going to get some rain, and that's going to cool us off a little bit. It was up to 80. Yeah. Definitely far from 51. All right, I'm going to cut this piece off, and then I want to trim it down a little bit. I'm going to use this. Okay. I think it might be a little too big. Yeah, I gotta trim it a little bit more. Well, I could just pull it off and then turn it over. Let's do that and glue it down like I did the other piece. Because I want to be able to fold it without having any issues with it closing. Okay, let's see. Yep. And then only have like a little bit to trim off. Let's see. Apparently my hands don't want to steady. They want to shake. All right. And this side. Okay. So now I can go back over here and glue this part down, which I'm okay with the black being like that. I kind of like it. You're snacking on some popcorn. Oh, it's supposed to start raining light in 4 minutes. Girl, now that you have it, have the forecast down 5 minutes. It's supposed to start raining in 4 minutes. Popcorn sounds really good. All right, now I'm just trying to make like a memo of where my glue needs to stop. It's about halfway on this page. Like that. I kind of want to make sure I don't glue the page underneath. Okay. That's what the weather says? So your weather goes, oh, it's about to start raining in 4 minutes. Girl. Tell your weatherman he is not God. Oh, man. That's funny. Okay, so let's see. I kind of feel like I should go through all the pages because this is probably gonna be the one project. You said no, seriously? I can't. All right, I like the Merry Christmas. You guys, it's hard to see because of the reflection, but let me turn it. It just says Merry Christmas on there. So I might use that with something else going on here. Like, I don't know. Covering up the paper is hard for me, guys. You tell the weather forecast. I will. I will. I kind of like the strip up there, but then I cover up all the gifts. So we'll see. That's an option. Let me see what else I have to work with. Ooh, I have nutcrackers. The wreath is cute. I have girls. That one's cute. I'm going to use, I don't know what to put there. Indecisive. also have, okay, I like that, which is really blingy. So let me, yeah. And then, of course, I'm going to put some mounting tape and then probably some cute snowflakes or something. Let's go with that. Me being indecisive. I will tell the weatherman girl. Like, so in what? So that was in, what did you say, in 4 minutes? 30, 31. So one more minute and it should start raining, huh? Oh, sorry. I'm just putting mountain tape on here. Didn't even realize I was out of camera view. Sorry. Kind of want to, I think I'm going to glue this piece flat down. We're in Florida, so they can't tell us it's going to rain in 4 minutes. I know you guys see like the little reels or the short videos where it's like it's sunny outside in Florida and then you run it changed, go to your messages, LOL, go look. I heard you I heard the phone go off. But it's funny, it does change. So like here, you get like it's sunny, you get dressed, you're ready to go to the beach, and then you walk out and it's like full blown hurricane weather. And you're like, what happened to the sun? So then you come in, you change, and then you go back outside and it's like sunny. Couldn't even tell that it rained. That's Florida weather, man. Okay, so I had some of these felt snowflakes. I don't know if I want to use them. They're kind of large. And then I have these, which I wonder if I can oh that oh can I look, I'm like, can I rip it off? Probably can cut it off. It's what are these called? Snowflake glitter brads, but there we go, I got one side off. I'm just ripping off the prongs. That looks so cute. Thank you. So what I'm thinking is I can glue the brad down flat, but kind of offset the snowflake. Let me see. I have another brad and another snowflake. So I'm going to try that. Tell you, I'm like, hopefully I'll finish this book. You know, books and albums and journals take a while. Ah, there you go. Let me flatten it. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna put a bow too on here. Probably blue one. An empty spot. Put the snowflake. Yeah, I had an acrylic block to add some. Wait, I'll do the other one. I love this paper. I'm glad I actually finally printed it for myself. Let's see. Put one in that corner. And then I have a blue bow, or I have a gold. I think I'm going to do the gold. Let me find a blue dot. And look, I'm over here. I'm hoping for cold weather, but not too cold because my garden is in full bloom. I have so many blooms, and I'm like, I don't want the cold to kill anything, but I wanted to get cold enough that everything grows. I'm not good with making journal books. Now you created beautiful ones. Girl, I didn't make the book from scratch. Remember, I just did 2 envelopes together and a couple of the card bases, and this is just stuff I have laying around. But thank you. The books, to me, I mean, they take time. Look, I should have plugged up the hot glue gun, but they take time. That one didn't glue either. So now I'm put glue dots on both of those. I'm pretty sure you can make a beautiful book with all your layering that you do. I'm gonna tell you, Dorka, like you tell me, no negative Nancy's. Let's see. Let's try this one. Trying to get through this without plugging up a hot glue gun, but for some reason the metal did not want to stick. So let's try that. Your glue gun is plugged today. It's plugged up today. You got me. It's the one sitting here, and then the little one I never fixed, but the big one's here, and I'm like, maybe I should. Like, those would probably be better with a hot glue gun, but it's okay. All right. I'm like, of course we can add more stuff to this, like some gold washi tape at the bottom. I'll cut it off here. I'm like the glare. There we go. So all that should stay. And then we flip this open. Right here would be cute for a message or either another, what did I do to the paper? Or another photo or something there. Like I'm like this. The reef would be cute. It would poke out. But I think that's fine. You said, okay, you're back. I didn't even realize you left. So I think if I put the reef there and then take one of the, I could do either a gold lily or a white. See, the reef is pretty, right? Thank you. Even if it's gonna poke out a little bit, it'll be fine. So I'm like, do I want a white? I kind of like the way that looks. Or do I want the gold? Had to take care of something. No problem. Or, look. Guys. All right. I like that. I'm going to get rid of the If I can lift it up. Which that would have been cute on the cover too. Okay. I'm not gonna think too long on it because I won't get anywhere with this book. And then I'm gonna find something that I would like in the center. Kind of like the little house. That's cute. I mean, I already have a reindeer on the front, so I don't think I want another reindeer. Now I see the gold scrap paper that I had. I think I'm going to go with the house. Try the reef under all those. I just have the, let me see. You mean the opposite? Like that? Okay, I think I like it like that. Okay. See, that's why you should be on the live with me. Over there brainstorming, coming up with ideas. And this reef is one that did not die cut perfectly, but that is quite okay because gluing it down, you can't even tell. So it's going to work perfect for what I want. Yes, that looks good. And I'm not being funny, I'm being honest. I'll scooch and you can take over. I'll go take 5, like they say. Take 5, take a break. Okay. Now I'm going to glue the gold doily. Thank you. Tell her. She should. And she doesn't even have to do Tuesday night. She can do a different night. Like, what if I did Tuesdays and then she did like a Thursday or Friday? Or she can have my Tuesdays and I do a Friday. Or we could just do it together. Like, she could do 1 hour of crafting and I can do the other hour. Guys, have I already been on for 43 minutes? Look, there's going to be a part 2 of this book. Let me stop talking and get to work. Okay. Now, let's put this person here. Okay. Yep. Or together. See, Friday? Right. I like Fridays. All right, so that's cute because it kind of matches the snowflakes popping out. You get this little piece right here. All right. So now we have a pocket there. I want to keep the pocket but put something here. I want to find something that has the pattern going up and down. Let's see. I could put more of I think I'm going to put more of the plaid. Oh, this piece is perfect. So let me cut it to like 3 inches. Wide should be good. It's like, where did I put my paper cutter? All right. Going to get it together. So that's cool. So I'm just going to swing this flat over here. and glue it down. I noticed that I put it like lower, but that's okay than I anticipated. Just thinking. Okay. So I also have stickers, some cool ones that I could put there. Let's see if there's something. On this one, I really like the candy cane because I feel like it goes really good with this paper, with my candy cane sheet. Let me find that one. Let me show you guys. Where are you? Well, this one has. Let's see, these candy canes, I feel like they went pretty good together. So I might use that somewhere. Candy cane and, ooh, I like the tree too. Let me see what I can put here. I could probably put, I have the house. I really like the tree. I mean, it's a little too wide. All right, so on this pocket, I'm going to use some of the presents and do a strip down and cut this off. Like, I'm going to make it a little bit thinner. Five. Let me see what I could put behind it. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to cut, that was about an inch. So I'm going to do like an inch and a quarter strip. By 5.5. Save the other piece because I'm going to use it for something else, of course. All right, so for my pocket, that is what I'm thinking. And to take it up to, I think I'm going to leave it where it's like a tuck space. Oops. Okay. So I'm going to put at the top and bottom. And then now we can do something that goes up and down. Maybe one day, Dorca. There's no time like the present time. Just saying. And do So the little tug spot, I think I'm gonna make a little tag. I'm gonna do 2 of these tags since I'm already cutting it. Where's my phone? I've been using this punch a lot lately, but I really like it. This one. There's 2. I believe I left. Here we go. I know I had just some ribbons, random ribbons that I picked out, but I have a gold one that I think will look really good on these tags. And this Spray brand, I believe that's a Walmart brand. Or Joann's, Hobby Lobby, something like that. Okay, so I'm going to I'm really into this, and I got to remind myself to try to stay in the camera frame. So now I can take this one and tuck it here. I'm going to save the other one for something else, but I will use it. And then here, let's do... I'm just going to take another card base and punch it out. I have that punch as well, and I use it a lot. This is actually my mom's punch, and I'm just borrowing it. All right, so this, let me see if I can make it fit. Yeah. Okay, so what I did, so it wouldn't be in the way of this envelope, I just cut a 1/4 inch off. So now it should be 4. Yeah, it's 4 by 5.5. So I'll make this as like a little book insert thing. In here, I'm gonna use this sheet, which is a strap, and then we're gonna use these as well. You're laughing. It is. How do you say mi casa es tu casa? Her punch is my punch too. You won't say anything. Yeah, she won't know. She missed that part too, girl. She won't know. She's gonna watch this video and be like, I had it. Alright, I'm just cutting off the little white edge on here from the way I printed it. You said no, you see me. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so we're gonna go, I lied. So that was 5.5. I'm gonna go 5 1/4 on these papers. Ooh, I could. Great. I'm gonna keep cutting. 5 1/4. Oops, busted. Busted and disgusted. I can't. Oh man. Let me do this sheet first. Alright, so it's 4 wide, so I'm gonna go 3 3/7. I mean 3 3/4. Jeez. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut. I'm very busted. I am cutting all these. Okay, they all should be the same size. She did bust me. I thought she wouldn't be paying attention. I thought maybe she was watching YouTube, another YouTuber on her phone or something. Oops. Okay. Now I can open up this book. And where's the other, this one? So, I think I'm going to glue one down and then these, which actually this one with the wider part should go towards the top and the lines towards the bottom. I'll shove them all the right way. Yep. All right, so I'm going to glue this one on the front. It's because it's the larger image. Of course I didn't put the pen in the glue. Nobody here was standing up. Oh, man. No baby, her ear was standing up. I read that wrong. She heard it. That's a mama's instinct. I could call her, she wouldn't hear anything, but when I say something and you don't want her to hear, she's like, what did you say? Oh, man. Part of me, there is, I hope it's not too thick. I'm like, there's a stapler somewhere around here. Ooh, I'm like, do I want to staple it or do we want to change my mind? I'm going to tie it and do a little at a time. You ain't lying. Tell you, mamas know. All right, this, if you want it to be exact, you can measure it. I'm not. I'm just going to line them up with the next one and get it as close as possible. And let's see. Oh, I guess since I did it, yeah, I'm going to put this page on this side. I changed my mind last minute. Because at first I thought I was going to staple it, and then I was concerned about the staple being able to go through the thick cardstock. So I put in my digitals on 110 pound test. Well, 110 10-pound weight. You could staple, and then you could put the strip on paper with the gifts across. That would be cute. That is. I'm just gonna tie it because I don't want to. I don't think the stapler is gonna go all the way through. And then I kind of want to use more of the same twine that's on the outside of the book to go to like match, I guess you could say. So I'm going to guesstimate about how much I need. Use the same needle. Oops. Let me try to do it without separating the twine. Okay. And then I want it, look, I didn't even put these holes. Let me figure out these holes. Because I'm going to go through on the back side and run it through. You could use a regular hole puncher too, and then you just use a thicker ribbon or like a couple. All right, let's see. Might have to do, oh. And I did that wrong. I could have just threaded the needle once if I would have went from the inside first and then to the back side. But instead I did back side. That's okay. Oops. Let me fix that. The gold wants to unravel, so you could use hairspray if you have trouble doing your twine that has like the little gold foil that doesn't want to stay. Hairspray it a little bit and then it'll help you, or use beeswax. Okay. Now I'm going to try to get these lined up as possible. You've been looking for your little hole punch? For your little hole punch? I don't know where it is. I have no idea where your little hole punch is. My mama taught me finders keepers. Joking. Okay, this is super cute. So I'm going to, let me make it a little bit smaller. Because I want it to fit in the little pocket. You don't know either? Look, where could her little punch be? Okay, so this is really cool because they have plenty of room to write. And then what I'm going to do is this side I feel like should have a pocket, guys. We love pockets. So, what about a candy cane pocket on this side? So I'm going to cut this down. I remember the measurement. He said, right? Who knows? We have not seen her punch anywhere, guys. Hi, Eastern girls. How are you? We're doing good. Thank you. That's why you used to not let me in your sewing room. Look, there's a lot worse things that your kid could do other than sneaking in your sewing room and using all your crafting supplies. Or let's do. There's a lot worse things. I'm good. How are you? How's mom? She's good. Everyone's doing good. For the most part, everybody's feeling better. Okay, I'm going to do this little pocket. I can also hear one of you guys saying to cover up the black and put something behind it. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to use a piece of the plaid behind it. Yes, I'm glad you joined us too. So, and you know what? Did I shortchange myself by? Oh, it might be okay. Oh yeah, that's good. glad you did too. I always debate, and then I'm like, let me just go live. I try to do it every Tuesday at the same time, and at least from 8 to 10. So what was it, last weekend, not last weekend, last Tuesday, you said you liked the paper that I was using, so I went ahead and actually printed out my own digital so I can use it. Because after doing the composition, I said I had to do more with the paper. Well, that is what I'm doing. So now hopefully I didn't make it too thick. Let's see. Make sure it's going to fit in the pocket of the book. And it does. Thank you. So, what I'm working on is another handmade gift, and I'm just doing like a junk journal slash recipe book slash little, you can add photos in it. But I think it would be a great gift to either put in Happy Mail or a stocking. This is what I got so far, and it's already taken me an hour, and I just made it out of using envelopes and card bases that were already pre-made. I don't know why my phone keeps going off. So we have this. We could put something on the back. We could, but sliding it in and out, I don't want anything to get caught on the back when we're doing it. We could put, I kind of like the star on the back. Try to get glue all the way to the edges. Thank you. I should make my own Christmas cards from the scraps for family members this year. I'm not really sure what paper I want to use for those. But I better get to it. I can't believe November is almost halfway over. Well, it is halfway over. Okay, so I still have room for the book to close. Keep adding things to it. I want to leave room for whoever gets it. They can do something. They can add to it or do their own little touch. So let's do have this subtle paper. Oh, you are still trying to get it live stream going so I can get my YouTube up so I can post my videos. Yes. Have you played with it all? Or are you trying to do the live stream just through YouTube? Or I don't know too many other streaming things. I just use StreamYard. But I hope you figure it out. Or if you post, like if you post any of your stuff on Instagram or Facebook or anything, drop a link in the comments so I can look you up. I just cut this to 5. So 5 1/4 is what I'm looking for. It's distracted. Now this one, I think I have like a white sticker tree. I can put, that's cute, but I also feel like something should be behind it. Try this. Not yet. I don't know how to do any video stuff at all. Only pictures. Yeah, I would love to see your work, even if you just send me some pictures. You do have a Facebook page. Okay, so you can do, sorry, excuse my hands. I don't have the link, but I'm A&B Crafty Crafts on Facebook. And you should be able to send me a message on there. You can send me pictures if you like. Or I can give you an email too. All right, let me see if I have something to go behind this to make it pop. Let me see. You know what, guys? I don't even think that I printed all the paper out that I have in this collection. So I realize I'm missing a couple of pages, which is okay. It's okay. Sounds good. I meant so we can be friends. Great. And I love this. Yes, and I can send you pictures as well. Right. We could all send each other pictures. I love inspiration. I love creative people. Absolutely love. So what I'm thinking on this is, what if I did a strip of gold, but make it where it flips? Let me see. I have it in my head, but it's kind of hard to describe. So let me do like a 3.5 piece. And then if that is for, let me see if I can break it up to like 1/2 inch. A little bit more. I'm trying to do like a little lip. Yes, like this. But instead of doing it where it comes on this page, I'm going to tuck it in between the background picture photo. So let me glue this down first. Photo, you know what I mean. Background paper. Let me fold that over. Okay, so now this will open up. Let me see. I was wondering if I got a notification. Okay, I'll try to do something this week. Sounds good. With your ideas you were shooting me last week, I'm pretty sure you have some creative items already made. You have to. Okay, so I like that. I kind of don't even feel like I'm going to finish this book tonight. Go to make sure paper pop. That looks cute. Thank you. I do like this paper with gold. And now if, like, should I leave this blank? I feel like I could leave this blank and they can glue a photo or something in there. But let's move on to, you know what? Did I? Okay. I was like, I didn't even use the candy canes. But then I could do the strip at the bottom. I think so. I think that is what I will do. I just like the way it looks. And it fits perfectly there too. So let's cut this. Under Mary, I have to make a page. Okay. I'll look for you. Hi, Brittany. She said, "Good evening. That's super cute. I can't wait to receive that for Christmas on my birthday, since they're in the same month. Hey, my birthday first, and then your birthday. Slow your roll." Right. Look who showed up. What time is it? 9:30? Oh, 9:20. She's 10 minutes early, guys. Easton girls. Britt is my cousin. So Dorca's my cousin and Brittany's my cousin too. So the 23rd. Happy early birthday. So yours is before mine. So mine is the 27th. That's funny. And then Brittany's is December 2nd. Oh yes, you see, I know you have a lot of stuff. You could just send pictures of things you've already made. I would love to see it. Okay. So I like the strip, and then there's still room. Like if I had a cute little Polaroid picture could go there. Happy birthday to all you ladies. I know. I'm excited. I think that, which I plan on coming live. Is it Tuesday? So wait, let me get. Yeah, Tuesday. Yes, the gold is pretty. What's today? The 19th. Yeah, we're on countdown. We are all gonna be what, 21, right? We are all turning 21. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you. Favorite cousin slash sister. Yeah, we are. We are more like sisters. Good thing your biological sister to hear you say that. Oh man. Okay. So now what to do on these two pages? Favorite, and there's plenty. Look, I'm not gonna finish all this today. Well, tonight. So there might be a part 2 of this book. Happy birthday. Let's get this party started. That is her saying, let's get this party started. Okay. So, what would be cute? I feel like, I know I'm kind of going pocket crazy, but I think these two with pockets and then some tags inside of them would be cute. Tags and then some of the cutout, some of the ephemera pieces would be cute. So let's do that. Let's figure out what paper I want to use for pocket. I might use, I think I'm going to use the tree and the reindeer. Right, the whole family. The whole family's here. See, family, great crafting family, you might as well say. What better way to celebrate a birthday? Let's just get it. Let's just craft. Let's do. I feel like 3 is a good number. And then cut these to. We'll do 2 pockets and do those kind of identical. Right, Britt. And I'm going to use something I have not used yet, which would be. Nope, I lied. I'm going to use gold again for my little pockets to add just a trim. 25 here. Look, I'll go for 25. When the gray starts setting in, I do not dare say how old I'm going to be. Oh, man. We're going to do, I want like a little of this gold to show through. 4. Forgot the size, guys. 4. So, oh, I cut this all wrong. I don't know how I did that. Actually, I cut it wrong, but I cut it right. So let's do it slightly different. So let's cut a little bit off of here. You're all young and beautiful. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So one of these I'm going to glue flat down. And then the other side, so this is going to be a single pocket, and then on this one I want to do a double pocket. See. And it's about right. And then let's put some paper behind it. There's 4, 4 1/4. So yeah, 4. Good idea. Thank you. And then these are 5 1/2. So I'm going to go 5 1/4 and 5 1/4. Sorry guys, I'm just rumbling numbers just because I'm thinking out loud. Okay, so and I might slide that one up a little bit and let that kind of poke out. All right. I think the reflection of the paper changes my changes the color on the screen. Did it again. Brittany, what are you up to? Are you crafting? And how was your day? I was gonna call you back, but but see what happened was I got busy. I'll still call you back. All right, here's that. I think I'm gonna slide them both up to give let some of the diagonal paper stick out underneath. So let's see. There's going to be one side. I'm going to glue that down. I feel like using the combination of envelopes and card bases to make books makes the project, I mean, not the project, but the process so much easier. And you don't even have to use card bases in the inside like I did. You can use cardstock you just cut to the size you want, or you can use more envelopes together, whatever you have. Make sure I don't glue the trees upside down because that is definitely something I would do. Like that. All right. Now I'm going to glue this page down. Unfortunately, no crafting for you. I'm sorry. It's tomorrow, Wednesday. Are you coming over Thursday and crafting? Are we still doing that? There's a cold front that's supposed to come this weekend, so we should definitely do s'mores. Although you know I love a good book, I need to make one. This one's easy. You could definitely do this one. Okay, so now I still have more pages. I feel like that's quite a bit. So this we're definitely going to do a part 2. But let's see what I can put on here. I have this cute Merry Christmas incandescent sticker put right there. And what is something I can put on this side? Oh, I know. Let's use one of the circles and put it in the middle. So I'm going to put the reindeer on that side. Let's see. Now, I feel like tags in here or, oh, I did say ephemeras too. So, cut some of those guys out real quick. Actually, move the book aside so I can cut it. Have some space to cut. Let me cut the strip first off. This one's super cute. The way I did it looks like they're giving the gifts to each other. So, okay. Now I'm going to cut these. And we actually put one of these on the tag that I made earlier. Kind of guessing about the little white outline on here. Okay. Now that I have those kind of cut out, let's do. So you just take some of these guys and put them. I'm gonna stick some in the short pocket, and then I'm gonna do another tag. I can find what I'm going to do one with the line paper too, so then they can write something on the tag as well. But I just want all lines, so I'm going to cut the little margin off. And I'm going to do 2.5. 2.5 by, we'll do 1 by 4, and then 1 by 4.5 long. So they get 2 different sizes. Cute. Is that? Which really, we can put these two together when I tie them. I think that would be super cute. Let's go. Use both of these, the gold and this blue, because it matches pretty well with the paper. Okay. So I'm just randomly cutting a piece. We'll see. Dorka, how's your crafting coming along? What are you making? I gotta twist this to get it to fit. There you go. And Brittany, I want to see your book that you make. You have what? You have till Wednesday to get it done. All right, let me kind of pull these tighter. And then clean them up a little bit. It's coming along pretty good. Christmas embellishments. Yeah, I can't wait to see them. Are you using this paper or scrap? There you go. So I got that tag in there. Like a double tag. Now let's put something on this side. We can tuck these in, but I'm like, ooh, do some of the twine. So for this tag. You could give like, oh, both. Nice. Yeah. You know I have to see your photos when you're done. You could do a book, and inside the book do nothing but like handmade Christmas cards and put handmade gift tags in there, and then the person that you gifted to for the holidays, they can use those cards and tags for next year when they do their own gift giving. Just ideas. Okay. And you know what I just noticed? I haven't put any bling on here yet. So that's going to be another thing to add. Let's see. I have a sticker. I wonder if I could find like a small something to put with that. Ooh, look. The stars match the incandescent Merry Christmas. So I'm going to put a couple of those on here. Yeah, let's try that. Hey, Trey. You have 2 paper cutters, the large one and the small one. Nice. Thanks for joining us, by the way. Britt, you're funny. You can watch me make it on Thursday. I'll watch you make my own, make your book. We should do books on Thursday. That would be fun to do more. Okay. So let's see. Like another 30 minutes. Let's see how many more pages I can add on here. All right, let's see what I have so far. So I have front flap. I have the book with notes in it. I have a tag tuck space. I have this where they could put a picture. Let's see, guys. Tags that they can use for gift giving, or they can write on the back notes or journaling. Let's see. I'm excited. You know what I want to do that I haven't done, guys? You know how they just like rip and distress paper? I think that would be fun. When they're doing junk journals. I haven't tried that technique, but I think it would be fun. Okay, so let's see what else I have going on. I feel like maybe, do I have one of these cut already? I don't. So let's do I would have had a round squeeze bottle of, I never tried that glue, but I have a funky squeeze bottle of Elmer's glue instead. Aline clear glue. Hey, Elmer's works though. I give my daughter Elmer's. No problem. Like it works, and I mean it's something that's been around forever. I feel like it's probably one of the most old school brand glues ever, but it's very dependable. And you know, Dollar Tree has some really good squeeze bottles. Okay, so I think I'm definitely going to use this as part. Let me find another background. So, I should have printed more paper. I'm just joking. I'm good. I'm thinking. So Trey, use what you have. Like that's the good thing about crafting. You just use whatever you have. When I do these lives, I try and attempt to stay away from like all the fancy tools and everything. Because really, all you need is a pair of scissors and whatever glue you have, and you can create something. Okay. So I'm gonna use one of these for a background, and then I'm going to let me get a different background for the other side. Try to find something that's like I'm putting busy with less busy, if that makes sense. So this is for it is. So let me see if I have another scrap of that gold somewhere. I do have another scrap. Let's see. Do like a and a half. 5. I'll cut this one too. All right, so I'm making like a little belly band for one side. as another little tuck spot. And if you guys weren't here at the beginning, these would make really good, cute recipe books too. If you're someone who likes baking and cooking for the holidays, and like someone in your family who really loves something of their favorite that you cook, you could always give them the gift of a recipe and put it in a book. Let me glue this one flat down to the piece of gold. And then on this one, I'm just gluing the edges, so I'll be able to tuck something behind here. And then this one, part of me is like, let's glue it straight down. The other part of me is, let's make it another pocket or tuck area. So what I'm going to do is on this end, and I'm just going to clip a part off, and we're going to make another pocket. That way whoever I give it to has plenty of room to add or tuck things. You add notes, receipts. Okay, that's that. So now I have this space and I have here. So this is just die cut, and then you know you fold the paper and you don't die cut it all the way to make a little flip book. Let me tuck this. Oh, is it gonna fit? It should. There we go. I'm gonna tuck that one behind there. So they have that, they can open up and put mini photos in or write. And then on this side, I have an oval that's die cut with the reindeer family, and I'm going to glue that to cover, not cover, but decorate the pocket. You guys can tell it's a long day. It's time for me to take another sip of coffee. And do that. And there we go. Let me see if I have more of those cute little stars to add on here. I do. Just to add something. And these are flat because at this point my book is getting a little bit bulky. And that's okay. Now here, how about, see if we can put something there. I want another bow or a word. Probably a word there. I have these stickers. I have no idea where they came from. No idea. But Miss Grosson stickers. So I think I'm going to put maybe the piece on Earth. Oops, down at the bottom. I was going to put it on this strip until I realized that it was see-through, so. Speaking of paper cutters tray, I just dropped my blade out of mine. I got it though, so. Okay, so let's think of something we can tuck inside the pocket on this side. So we just fill it up. We could do, since I have this here with the trees, I can do a small booklet to go inside there for them. So to do it 5, I think it's a little bit smaller than 5 to fit. Let's do this so you guys can see. So I'm just going to estimate and fold this. I mean, there's so many things you can add, and I could stay up all night adding to this book. But this is just to give you an idea. So if you wanted to put your own personal message or in a note to them, you could seal it with a sticker and slide it in the book. We could also do that one better for you. Like this one, let's see if I have that. Let's choose one of these. I think I like that one. I'm doing a rough cut, and then I'm going to try to line it up and punch it. Cut a little bit more off. And that looks good. And punch that one in. This one may be too big, but I want to keep the theme of the gold going. So yeah, it's kind of big and very shiny. So to tone that down, I like the subtleness of the gold behind it. So I'm not going to glue it all the way down because I want this piece to be able to tuck behind there and close. So I'm just going to I'm just going to glue it halfway. Well, this piece all the way down, but then glue the circle halfway. And actually, oh, okay. I had to think about the way the paper was. So we're going to about halfway or 3/4 way. That should be good. And then that way they can open it like this, pull this forward, and tuck that close. Now, of course, knowing me, I feel like we need to add something in the inside of this for them. So some more of the notebook paper. That's what I'm going to call it, notebook paper. So let's go the size. You can go, let's go 3.5. And then trim a little bit off the top. By 1, 2, by 4, probably about 4.25. Do you guys have any questions about measurements? or anything, feel free to leave it in the comments, and I can go back and remeasure anything for you. Or if you have any questions about any of the products I'm using, I can answer that for you as well. Okay, so we have a little journaling spot. Let's throw... I've been dying to use one of these. They're like the gold sticker ornaments. So let's put... So we can get one. Put one on the page for them. And making sure it's still closed. I feel like a pocket too on this side. Let's see what paper. Okay, I did the tree. I'm going to do a pocket with these guys. And it doesn't have to be super crazy, super deep. Just something for them to be able to put a note or whatever they would like in it. Did I say 4? It's like 4. Let's go with it. Oh, I knew I cut it because this part is smaller, so this needs to be 3. That's a very small pocket, but it's going to work. And then I'm going to tuck something behind it so they know that they can put something in there. And I know for a fact 2 people that I do Happy Mail for occasionally are watching this, so they're probably wondering who's going to wind up with the book. Okay, so let's do a cute tag there. I probably should have put something behind there to make it pop more. But that's okay. Let's do still this piece of paper. Okay. And I know this pocket is small, so I'm only doing like a 2-inch wide tag. Okay. So that's going to sit there. And of course, I'll put something on the tag to match. And hopefully I'm not making it too thick and it's going to fit in that pocket in the book. We're going to check it in just a second. Okay. So cute. This by itself will be cute. Even if you use the pocket and put, because it's wide enough to do like a little gift card and give someone. That would be cute. I'm going to just fold this probably down out the way. I'm going to slide it in the pocket and pray that it fits. It's a little snug, but so I should have made it a little bit smaller, but it fits. And it's okay if it sticks out a little bit so they can grab it. Well, you only give Happy Meal to Dorca these days, but it's all good. No, I don't, Brittany. You get Happy Meal every time you come over for dinner. It's just not in the form of paper. Okay. I love you. Okay. Let me see. 1, 2. There is still a lot of pages to go. Let me see if I can do one more. Let's see. So I do like this. I'm trying to think what else should I add. Oops. I think I'm like, my alarms are going off my phone. That means it's 10 o'clock? Yeah, it is. All right, let's see what else. Let me see if I can do one more thing. Should I use more candy canes? Like I should do something with the candy canes. So let's see. Hold up, Brittany. That's not true. You have her right there with you. Right, tell her. She's right here, like 2 blocks from us. You're always crafting. I'm the other end all by my aw. Tell her. I have not used the candy cane yet. I just looked up and saw your message. Okay, I'm gonna use the candy cane. And then I paused. So I'm trying to think of why I have my paper cutter upside down. You guys are cracking me up with these comments. Okay. So the 5 and a half. I'll go 5 1/4 for sure. She's right. I have not used candy cane yet. I'm going to. Trim off this. A Happy Meal and a Happy Mail are 2 different things, but it's all good. I love our little craft group. Oh, I love our craft group too. A Happy Meal and a Happy Meal. I wouldn't know because I haven't had a Happy Meal in like, what, 25, 30 years? Oh, what am I cutting? You distracted me. I have no idea. Oh man, that's funny. Pretty funny. Okay. A Happy Meal and a Happy Meal. So I'm thinking, I know what we should do. So I probably cut this differently. Let's do like in my head, I'm like, let's do a waterfall. But I think I want it to be this way. So I'm going to glue this down, have it open up, but have a waterfall come down. You guys, like what? So I did it by 4, I think. So I'm going to go 3 3/4. My problem is like the paper is directional. So we'll cut this one. Cut this one by 6. I'm going to use some notebook paper as well. And these I'm making 3 3/4 wide. Hey, y'all didn't tell me my table's a hot mess. Like, I'm pretty sure I know that the table's a hot mess and don't even, like, this part's going to be folded, so that part doesn't even matter. So if I cut this one, what did I say, 6? I'm going to cut this one at 5, like this. That's another paper we can use. Could do the trees again. Or the plaid. I'm going to do a piece of the plaid. So I cut one at 6, one at 5. This one's going to be at, oh, I cut a little bit more than 5. This one will do about a 1/2 inch smaller. And one, oops, sorry. Let's throw the camera down. We'll do, I'll use a piece of, no, I know, I'll put gold at the top. And then one of the cut aparts. So I think I like this one. I'm just going to make sure that I can fit it on here. Cut a little bit more off. Not that much. My blade is trying to quit on me, guys. It's like, all right. So after I do this, it's going to be my last little piece tonight. And then I will keep the paper and everything I'm doing, and then we'll finish the book next Tuesday. I know I have gold somewhere. Look at me. There it goes. Not a piece. So we're going to 3 3/4 by, yeah, that's going to go down. All right. I think it's time for a new blade because it keeps popping out. All right, let's see if I can get my measurements right on this. So the biggest one is 6. And this goes, I'm going to do it at 1 inch. I'm scoring about an inch, 1/2 inch, something like that. Let's see. An inch or 1 inch. I'm going to even it all up when I get to the top. Okay, I'm going to glue my focal point first, which is the candle. On here. And this is going to bend back like so. Go ahead and fold all these back. See, the next digital that I create, I'm going to include a notebook page too, because if you're like me, I hate sitting there and drawing lines, but you know. Okay, so what I came up with, and really it can go behind. Let's see if that's gonna fit. Nope, I'm gonna do it on the inside. So I'm gonna take this and pray that my staple reaches all the way to the top. And it doesn't, so I'm gonna go sideways. Let's see. And there. So I'm gonna glue this back part flat down, and then this part will flip. And then you'll have the little waterfall in the inside. By the time I get done adding this book, we'll need to either make it so it ties or add a little belly band for it. Okay, so now you'll have plenty of room to write or add photos on here. That should have glued. But to cover this up, we could put probably a little present strip. We have another one. That's a little. Hope I used that one. So this needs to be. But actually, I'll use one I haven't used yet, which is the girls. I think that would be cute. I'm just gonna trim it up. And it is by 3 3/4. I'm just eyeballing it. Yep, perfect. This is to cover up my staples. Okay, put that down. Go. Man, and then I'm like, we could add a pocket here. My mind keeps going, but I'm already past my little 2-hour timeline. But yeah, I'm like a cute little pocket here, a tuck spot would be super cute. Let me see. I have this one too, which that would have been cute. Pocket on that side. Or, yep. All right, real quick, I'm going to put this as the cover. I know, guys, when you set a 2-hour mark and you go over time because the creative juices just keep flowing. Okay, so behind this one, I'm trying to see what paper I have left. Man, I totally forgot I had picked out solids. I got so carried away with using the digital paper. I do have some solids, which I have yet to add texture, so I'm going to use this one. And I think that would be cute. All right, so see if my paper cutter is going to cut for me one more time. You need to be 5. I think it's 5. I knew I had to cut it down a little bit more. Let's try that. That's good. I mean, it adds a little bit of layering, which I kind of want to cut down. Nope, I'm going to leave it like that. All right, let me glue this down. And then we'll do a quick flip through. Oh no, it's coming out so cute. I love all the. I did. Can you guys still hear me or see me? I have no idea why the power just went out. Oh no. The power went out. Can you guys hear me? But I'm going to have to rewatch because it's past my bedtime. It's okay, Ernest girl. For some reason, the power went out, and my time is up at 10 anyways. So you won't miss anything, but we will continue this next next Tuesday. So I'll add to the book, and hopefully we will finish it. Good night, Eastern girls. Thank you for joining us. God, I can't even see what's going on. I'm trying to read you guys' comments. My laptop is down. I'm still here and I see you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick flip through because I don't know if the power is going to go out again or what. That was crazy. It's not even storming. So, okay. So this is what we got done tonight. This is already kind of pretty thick. So the rest of the pages, I don't think I'm going to add anything too much thicker. We'll figure out what we're going to do there next Tuesday. But it says Merry Christmas. And it's the front. This is thick. Flip over. We have the tag. Inside we did the cute notebook, basically, where there's a pocket, which we did not. Writing. I see you. Okay. So I have no idea what's going on. There's the flip. Here's a double pocket with tags with journaling space to the ephemeras. This cute little book or card. They can use that as a card as well. Or you can write a special note in there. So there. And then we have this little booklet open. They can write a tag. I mean, this is a good amount of space. You can add recipes, pictures, what else? Notes. You could tuck a gift card in the inside if you wanted to. And this is where we stopped at. So we have this edition with the waterfall that they can write or put something on. So we still have a couple pages to add more things to on Tuesday in another pocket and probably the back. So I'm going to go and say bye before the power decides to go out on me again while trying to film this live for you guys. Thank you everyone for watching and joining. I appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you next Tuesday. Have a great night. Bye and happy crafting.